Hi guys, so I hope you have enjoyed that little look at the garden products that are in Poundland at the moment. So I bought a few little things and I thought I would just show you. So the first thing I got was this garden shrub. You can see it there. It's a shrub with this beautiful white flowers on, and I just wanted to show you because I love gardening. It really is my hobby. The price of this for a start and what I'm going to show you is absolutely fantastic. For £2 for these shrubs are brilliant. Okay, and we're in middle of January, and a lot of people won't necessarily be thinking about buying garden products, but now is actually a really good time. If I know that if I was to buy this, if I was to buy this shrub maybe in about March, April, and from a garden centre, I'd probably be paying about £15-20 or more for it, because it would have grown on. So getting it for £2 in Poundland, absolutely fantastic. So I'll just take it out of the box and show you, and I just want to explain a few things. So it comes wrapped like this, so the root ball is all nicely protected like this, all wrapped up in paper, in plastic. But if you're looking to buy any of these shrubs, I just want to give you a few little pointers. Always look for shrubs and plants that has already started to bud, because then you've got a good product. If you've got a product that has got no signs of buds, no leaves coming out or anything, leave it alone, because it's not guaranteed then to put shoots out, so leave it alone. But if you pick one up, and even if it's got a tiny, like this one here at the bottom, it's got a tiny little bud, you're good. And even if I can just, I don't know if you can see it, but there's one here, and you probably can't see it, but it's the tiniest bud. Even that, it's good. Okay, but if it's say if I take this top bit, if your plant is dry and it's like that and there's nothing coming out of it, out of the whole plant, leave it alone. So that's my top tip for you, because then this is already flowering, it's got life, it's producing, that it is going to continue. The great thing about these at this price is you don't have to do anything. You could either plant them out now if you want to, but personally I wouldn't, because one, I don't want to go out in the cold garden, and two, we might get a severe frost, in which case it can kill your plant, because this is really young. So I wouldn't, personally I wouldn't plant it. I would just keep it in the box just like this for another couple of weeks. So we're mid-January now, so I would say maybe end of February I would just keep just maybe end of February, early March, I might just take it out and start planting it out. But this will keep, you don't need to water it, you don't need to do anything, because if you think about it, this has been sat on Poundland's shelf for for a couple of weeks. It's been in a warehouse for weeks and weeks. You don't need to do anything. So yeah, but do make, I've just busted one of the leaves, but that's fine. But yeah, just make sure when you buy them it's got signs of life. So I bought this shrub. I'll show you what else I got. I also bought this one, which is a raspberry plant. Now I do grow blueberries, blackberries and strawberries, and gooseberries. And I didn't get any gooseberries last year, but the strawberries, oh my days, the strawberries and the blackberries were delicious. I didn't get many blueberries either, but yeah, I got strawberries and also blackberries. Oh my days, let me tell you, they taste nothing like they do in the supermarket. They are so much nicer, so much sweeter, so much full of flavour, absolutely delicious. So I'm definitely going to be growing those plants again this year. So this is going to be my first year growing raspberries. So again, I bought my raspberry plant and it comes out, it's quite prickly, so let's get it out. So it comes again like this with its root ball in here. This is just one stem, but again you could see it's putting out its bulbs, so you know this has got signs of life and it is definitely gonna grow and produce. And yeah, it does say it doesn't say when to plant out, but again, I wouldn't be planting it out now. I would be leaving it till end of February, early March to plant out. Now, I've bought, oh, I've got a beautiful little bird that's just come and sat on the car. So I usually, in the past, I've bought my strawberry plants and my blackberry plants from Asda, and they're usually a couple of quid. And if you go to a garden centre, then you know, having it grown on, you're going to be paying a fair few pounds for it. You can pay at least £8 to £15, something like that, for a raspberry plant that has grown on. So for £2 getting this, bargain, absolute bargain, and it's going to produce lots and lots of fruit for you. I also grow potatoes as well. Oh my goodness, the potatoes that I grow, you just get absolutely loads, and they are so full of flavour, absolutely incredible. And I grow different veg as well. I grew carrots as well for the first time. I just, you know, and I'm growing lemons in the house. And, you know, sometimes people say, you know, when you buy fruits and vegetables so cheap, why grow them? And I just love nature, and I love to see nature working. Yeah, so not necessarily because, you know, I want the fruit or the veg, but I love to see nature at its best. Okay, so what else did I get? Then I got this. This is a rose bush. This is a white rose, and I've got a couple of roses in the garden, rose trees. But I thought I haven't got a white one, so I thought I'd get this white one. And again, let me just show you this. Again, it's in its root ball is there, but look at that. Look at the growth on that. Look at that. So I'm really pleased with it. This has been grafted. That's why this is so green. It's been grafted. But look at all the buds on that. You know, even down here, you've got buds. Yeah. This is going to grow into a really, really strong, beautiful rose bush. If you go to a garden, say like if you went to somewhere like B&Q, which is where I used to get my rose bushes from in the past, you could be talking £20 minimum just for a small, for something not much bigger than this planted, not much bigger, at least 20 quid. It's grown on a bit more, then you could be paying easily 25 to 30 pounds for a rose bush. Yeah, and again, you know, grown on but not much bigger. So for £2, absolutely stunning value. But I'm really excited to plant this up again. I'll plant it out in end of February, early March in the spring. But these will be just fine as they are in the house, just in its box like so. And then the last one I bought was this. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. This is again another rose bush. You can see it's got pink roses like that. And the rose bush that I've got is pink roses, but it's a much deeper pink, more like a fuchsia pink. But look at that, beautiful. So yeah, this is like a rambler, you know, so excited about that. So let's take this out. And again, this isn't as this isn't producing as much as the white one, but it's still producing. Again, it's been grafted there, this deeper green, but you could see it's putting out all the buds, all the shoots. This is going to be really another really strong plant. And I can see, I don't know if you can see, you might not be able to see it, but in the bottom, yeah, there you go, in the bottom you could see the roots, the root system there. So yeah, really excited about those. So for £2, I'm happy, very happy. And then the last thing I got was some tomato feed. So when I plant up my when I plant these up, then I like to give them a good feed of tomato feed. Tomato feed is a really good all-round plant feed. So yeah, so nearer the time, guys, I will I'll do a video and I'll show you what I do if you're interested. So this was £2, the tomato feed, and all my plants were also £1. No, they weren't, they were £2, £2 each. Okay, and then I've just nipped to Tesco's because it's absolutely perishing. It's 2 degrees today, so I've just bought myself some sausages and a loaf of bread, and I'm going to go home now. I'm going to make myself a sausage sandwich and a cup of tea. So guys, there we go. Thank you so much for being here with me on this video. What I'm going to do is in the week I'm going to nip to Home Bargains and also B&M and check out their garden products. Now, you know, you might be thinking it's too cold to be planting out, but planting, say, your bulbs like your daffodils, your tulips, your crocuses, this is the time. Yeah, and your tulips, this is the time to be planting them. In fact, this is quite late. Planting them, say, like autumn last year is a great time. But you can also, and if you didn't plant them then, because mine that have been in the ground for a couple of years, they're starting to come up. But if you haven't planted them previously, now's the time to get those bulbs and to plant them in pots or plant them outside, but get them in the ground, get them planted now, and they're going to produce for you. Okay guys, that is it for me, and I will see you on another video. Take care now, bye.